Alright, so Ground War Assault Battles. The one that you battle Separatists, and it's bonuses for Jedi and something stupid like Ewoks. I have always struggled with Tier 3, or Challenge Tier 3, I should say, of this event. I've been able to do 1 and 2, I've never been able to do Tier 3. I ended up, when I unlocked Jedi Knight Luke, I thought, oh good, this is like cheating now, I'll be able to breeze through this. Nope. I had gas. Nope. I got Jedi Master Luke. Nope. And I'm like, how does this make any sense that I keep losing? What else is there that I can do? So anyhow, when this event came around a few days ago at this point now, I was at work and I set up a team. I kind of thought about it for a second and I set up a team a little different than what I usually would use. Normally I go full offensive. This time I went half offensive, half support. I was trying to be strategic, and I just put it on auto because, I'm at work, I can't really sit there and play, and I pulled through. As you see, Challenge Tier 3, 3-star. It finally happened, and on full auto. So, unfortunately, since I was at work, I wasn't recording this, I wasn't planning on winning, because I never do, especially on auto. Usually I die by round 3, round 4 at max, so to make it all the way to the end was very surprising. But anyhow, so I don't have video of it, so I can't really show it happening, show it playing out on full auto and everything. But what I did is I still wanted to make a video because this is something that I know I personally have struggled with for a long time, and I figured there's got to be a lot of other people that have been struggling on this thing as well. So if I at least can offer what I did to achieve it, then maybe it'll help others. At the same time, I feel like, my team is a little bit cheaty, if you will. It's kind of advanced. I do have Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Knight Luke, and Gas in there, which those are all hard characters to get. So it's not like a free-to-play player could, or not free-to-play, I am free-to-play, but I mean a newer player could just hop in and, oh look, I challenged Tier 3 to using my strategy. But still, it's something. It's some sort of solution. And like I said, full auto. So that kind of, I feel, makes this a little bit more valuable to know that, well, if I use this, I don't actually have to play. Put it on auto, boom, bam, done. So anyhow, this is the team that I used. I took a screenshot of this just so I wouldn't forget. I will actually get into the game and I'll just show you like their general stats and stuff. But this is what I used in this order. I don't know if order makes a difference. I've heard before that order does, especially with Geos. So, in case it matters, this is the exact order that I used. I had my Jedi Knight Luke as lead. The reason I chose him, strategically thinking, is because he has that mass assist ability, that like bonus ability from his leader. And I thought, well, that would be good, a mass assist. Granted, Hermit Yoda doesn't have attacks, so it's only 4 characters attacking. But it's like 3 really good, strong characters, and then Shak Ti, who, she's alright. So I'm like, that's probably better than Jedi Master Luke, which is what I normally put as the leader. Then you have Jedi Master Luke because, well, obvious reasons. I mean, he's a GL. Once he hits his ultimate, the whole team gets a boost to their offense and everything. And he's a tank. Mine's Relic 8, and I've modded him for health and all that, so he has pretty high health and protection, so, like, he's a pretty solid tank when he's taunting. So, obviously, it just makes sense to throw him in the squad. Then I put Gas, again. Obviously makes sense for him, too. He's a pretty strong, hard-hitting, offensive character, so definitely want that. Plus, his abilities are pretty cool. Like, each ability, the first time he uses it, he takes, like, a bonus turn, so you kind of get, like, bonus turns, at least in the beginning. Once he's... I don't know if it refreshes each round, but at least in the beginning, each time he uses one of those moves, he's taking a second turn, so that's always helpful as well. Then when it came down to these two, at the bottom, I was thinking, who should I have? So at first, I had Hermit Yoda, and I had... Who did I have instead of Shak Ti? I think I had, it was either regular Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, or it was General Kenobi. It might have been Grandmaster Yoda, because for Kenobi, I would put him on the team for taunts, but I don't need taunts since I have Jedi Master Luke here. So it might have been Yoda. Well, the point of me putting Yoda would have been for the foresight and the boost that he gives, the offense up and all that. Well, he didn't last very long. He was the first one to get killed when he was on the team. I think he died early. Like, that time around on auto, I got to, like, maybe phase 6. Like, they were doing pretty well. I was surprised, but then they ended up losing eventually. And yeah, Yoda was dead by like phase 2, phase 3. So it was like, okay, Yoda needs to come out. He is not working as well as I thought. So then I thought about it and I was like, hold on a minute. Shaq T, she offers like heals and she offers what is, I don't know, I always use her with the clones, and I know she can offer heals. She offers like not bonus attacks, but what does she do? I don't know. She's got those 2 moves though that gives someone else the, you swap turns basically, and there's that heal one. So I was like, maybe this could be good. The heals part is all I was thinking of. Heals. And then Hermit Yoda, same thing, it's for heals. His basic move is like a very subtle heal, but then he's got his 3rd move, whatever that's called, and that's a big heal. It does health and protection. So I'm like, he's got lots of heals going. Shaq T will have heals going, so I'm like, that's good. Keeps the team healthy. Additionally, Hermit Yoda has his, what is it, Grandmaster's training move, which once he circles it around to everybody, every time he uses that, it's like a mass assist. So I'm like, now I get 2 mass assists, basically. The one from Yoda and the one from Luke's leader. So I'm like, that could be handy. And yeah, it must have all worked out like I thought, because, 3 started on auto. But anyhow, let me get into the actual game now, and we can just take a peek at these guys' stats so you can get a better idea than just seeing this image of them. Relic 78757. Alright, so I'm just here in the generic Jedi tab, but I'll go through them as they are, as they were laid out for the team. So anyways, Jedi Knight Luke. He's sitting here. Okay, so his mods are actually pretty advanced. They are 6-dot purple. Relic 7, as you saw. What do I have going on, though? Health, pretty high, 103,893. Protection, almost the same, 10,000 less. Speed is super slow. I do that on purpose because his leader ability has something to do with speed, so I always think if he's slow, it's probably better. Critical damage, 192. Potency, 63. Tenacity, 60. Damage, wow, 10,347. Yeah, he's hitting pretty hard. Crit chance, 0.75%. That's not bad. So anyways, that's the general enough. What is special offense? Like, what's the special? I don't know. I always wonder what that is, because I think about the Pokemon games. You know what a special move is versus a physical move, but what is it in here? They're all just an attack, so how do I know if it's special damage or not? I don't know. Anyhow, that's Jedi Knight Luke's stats. Then I had Jedi Master Luke. He's Relic 8. His mods are even better. They're almost all gold. But here we go with him. Health, 147,509. Protection, 115,000. So like I said, he's pretty tanky. He's solid for a tank option. Speed, 385. Sounds high, but for a GL, that's actually really low. My Kylo, I think, is pushing 500. And he's only Relic 7. This guy's Relic 8, only 385. Crit damage is basic. Potency, just about the same as other Luke that we just looked at. Tenacity, 100. That's good. Damage, not the hardest hitter, but he is still a GL, so I mean... And physical offense, wow, that's super high. That's weird. His physical offense is just about the same as what Jedi Knight Luke was. 10,866. Or what Jedi Knight Luke was for regular, I mean. Anyhow, next was Gas. Where's he at? Right there. Perfect. Wow, his mods are a little more advanced than I thought as well. Almost all purple. Relic 7. What does he got going on? Ooh, 84,000 health and 91,000 protection. Again, almost the same, but so far the lowest out of the batch. 197 speed, kind of average. Potency, just like everyone else, around 3/4. Tenacity's 3/4. Damage, ooh, 7966. Not super high, but he does do that double hit. So in a way, you could say it's like 15,000. You know what I mean? If he takes one turn with the double hits, that's twice of that, 7966. So it's kind of like a 15,000 total. So in that regard, it's pretty high. And then special is... Ooh, what's special? Worse? No, yeah, a little bit. Almost the same. That's weird. His stats sound weak, but he's not at all. He's very solid. Okay, then we had Hermit Yoda. Hermit Yoda's stats really don't matter. Like, it's ironic relicking him. It's ironic relicking any of these characters don't have attacks. Like him, 3PO, Mon Mothma, because it's just like... The whole point of Relic is to get them that much stronger, But when they don't have any attacks, it's like, well, really all I need to worry about is health. But anyways, let's take a look. His health, ooh, not the best. Wow, that is low, 77,000. His protection, 82,000. The thing that's okay about this, though, is Hermit Yoda does have the ability to constantly go under stealth. So once he's stealth, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna hurt him. So it doesn't. He could have 1 health. He could be like a Shedinja from Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna hurt him when he's stealth, unless it's an AOE move. Speed 257, not great, but kind of one of the better ones so far out of everybody that we looked at, other than Grandmaster. I mean, attacks don't really matter. Damage 4418. Okay, well, he's never attacking, so who cares? Critical chance doesn't matter at all. Damage for special offense, oddly enough, it's like the same. No, it's higher, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't do anything. It's really just health, but I'd say matters. I probably should have his health higher. What's his speed? 257. Okay, I did want him for speed, because you kind of do want him to go early, that way then you can get the Grandmaster's training going, at least, you know. Anyhow, and then the last one, Shakti. She's just straight support, so she's kind of in the same boat as Hermit Yoda, I'd say. Like, her offense doesn't really matter, it's more assault team. Although, what does this do anyways? Dispel all debuffs on all allies. Call a clone trooper to assist with the clone, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then this one's the health regen, right? Call target other ally to assist, and if they do blah, Shakti and target... Yeah, Shakti and target ally recover 35% of their health and protection. And if target ally is a Galactic Republic Jedi, they gain 25% tenacity, max 5 stacks until the end of battle. So that's what I was thinking of. She does work a lot better with clones, though. Because this one offers some boost if you're a clone. Not if you're a Jedi, like I have her with. But anyways, doesn't this do something too? Dispel all buffs and target enemy and deal physical damage to them. And grant offense up for 1 turn to all allies. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So anyways, her stats. She's sitting at pretty low health and protection. But at least with Hermit Yoda constantly healing, that helps. And having Jedi Master Skywalker with his high health and protection taunting, that can help as well. It takes heat off of her. Speed 231, not bad. Critical damage 163, a little better than mid. Potency very low. Tenacity mid. Damage 6212, a little higher than I was expecting. I feel like she doesn't hit that hard. It's like Barriss Offee. You know, everyone always makes jokes that she hits like a wet noodle, because she does. She does nothing. Same as like old Ben. His attack's weak too. Crit chance pretty high, but you don't really want to use her for crits. It doesn't matter. You're using her more for her support abilities. Physical survivability. Armor is decent. Dodge, pretty low. Crit avoidance, nothing. Special offense. Don't know what this means, but there it is. 5302. Physical special survivability. Yep. So yeah, that's basically the whole squad I used, and all together, they tore it up on auto, which was awesome. So yeah, just wanted to make like a little strategy guide, just to give you an idea if you're struggling like I have for the past couple of years, literally, to finally 3-star this thing. Actually, not even 3-star, just complete it. I've never even been able to complete it. I've gone from not even being able to complete it at all to out of nowhere completing it on auto and 3-starring it. Like, what an extreme jump. So yeah. I hope this helps somebody out, and thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.